Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back. Today, wait, no. No. Really? Sorry. I'm checking the dates. Okay. Um, I didn't quite realize it was going to be February next weekend. So, yes, I've had this book in front of me for a few minutes and I was selecting things. I just did not put the dates together. So, yeah, we are planning from January 27th through February 2nd. I thought we had a few more days in there. Nope. January is about to end, and yeah, I need to accept that. I think we all need to accept it because time keeps moving on. I'm going to start with the February, the vertical spread. I am very tired. I'm very tired. My son had a birthday overnight, and so it actually went really well. And we all got more sleep than I thought we would get. We're just all still like partied out. So being introverts, being neurodivergent, and just having limited energy bandwidth, yeah, we're just taking it easy. We also, we don't want to get sick. What's going on with this? Nothing. Okay. I do, I wear a mask all the time. I am very careful. I hung out in another room and wore a mask, and I'm hoping, we'll see in a few days that I'm hoping everything, went okay. Let's see. I'm going to put new numbers on these, but I think I will. And my allergies have been acting up a little bit. It's colder here in Seattle, but still. Indoor allergies. I ordered some more Flonase, so I almost didn't do a video. I have to say, I was like, you know what? It would be so easy to just say, hey, sorry everyone, I am tired. And I do reserve the right to do that at any point in time. I think everyone, it's like calling in sick, you need those days sometimes. But then I was like, you know what do I have the energy for? And I have the energy just for this. I am just going to do this planner, no other planners tonight because it's Saturday night. You'll see this Sunday morning. And I did try to gather everything because normally I forget something, right? But that's okay. So we're going to start with 27. Let's do the top ones. And yeah, we had pizza. We had basically pizza. I'm trying to think what else we had. Well, the kids had some muffins. We had some hash browns, eggs and muffins this morning when they got up. What else? I think that's about all I'll disclose because I don't like to disclose like a whole bunch about that, but it went so much better than I thought it would. And then tomorrow, Sunday, when you see this, we're going to celebrate with my mom. So, there is a 31. No leap year this year in the next month. But there are 31 in this month. And I'm using the stickers that I have. Use them up. I just thought these might be kind of cute. And then we'll use... So, to kind of explain what I'm doing here, I did get the new January 25 stickers here. I buy them after the fact. I need to see them first. I can't do the subscription. The only ones I fell in love with last year that I had to have, there were two actually. The January from last year, and actually I brought this up in the Sterling Ink Facebook group. A couple people had these, but I don't think they're letting them go. So the other set of stickers I loved was the August ones. I think I like the August from the year before. Well, the August ones and the October ones always seem really good. Anyway, so what I was looking for was like these August stick like theme, but within the little card here. So these are the little thank you cards she sends out. And then I asked her in my recent order, but she didn't include any. So I'm assuming she doesn't have any. Like she just runs out of these and they're gone. If anyone has one of these little cards for August of this last year, let me know. I would love to pay you a little bit to send one in the mail because I love these little cards. And I just didn't. I have like all the other ones because I ordered quite a bit last year. And I would love to have that one because I don't plan on collecting them all for this year. I just have them all from last year, and that's about where I'm sitting with that. And then this is from March of 23. So these kind of match well enough. So I'm just using these for the days of the week here at the top. And that's about how everything's going. But yeah, I think I might bump that post again. I posted it quite a bit ago, just to see my last, like, hey, does anyone have this? And then I'll let it go. You know, what can I do? I also had a little thought, just putting, like, getting ready today was like, maybe I should, if I have one more order, in the next, week or so, couple weeks, is maybe get sorry, I'm kind of thinking about my words here, is to get the vellum maybe and make my own card. It wouldn't be quite the same. It's not quite the same, but it would be a little similar, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you have an extra. I'm not talking about, unless you just absolutely do not like it, I'm assuming you would want to keep one. But I love to collect full sets of things. That is my autism side. Excuse me. That is like, I love to see sets together. But yeah, I do like the February stickers of this year. Those were cute. I don't know when I'll use them, but not those. I'm saving those. So these, let's see. I might draw a line down here because I'm not using washi. Not planning on using washi. No, not. These are kind of like washi tapes. Let's see. Grab my little dusty washi. This is all I have. Well, there's a lot in here. But I was going to say these kind of match. No. These are too warm. Let's see. We do have this one. The tones match a little bit. What else do I got? And then I have kind of this. Too cool. What do I have here? I'm looking at that one. I have this one. No. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick out any, because I thought he didn't quite match what I was going for. So it would be between these two. Let's see. I don't think that's going to work. So let's see if this is at all what I want to pair with this. And if not, then I will move on. Let's see. No, the tones match somewhat, but I'd rather do a different kind of spread with that. So we're just going to use some marker across the bottom. Maybe I'll do, let's see, put it at 12 like I normally do. And I think what I'm going to do is actually do it more of like a highlight. Like that. It kind of has that same kind of grounding feel. I'm going to wing it because this has kind of a rounded edge on the bottom, so I need to kind of keep my marker this way. So let's do that. And that feels better already. Okay. Now we have no school here. And then I'll put school hours here. Here, and then we're gonna question here if we have after school stuff there. So put the lines on. How is everyone? I know this last week has been hard. Really, really tough. We're all here. We're getting through this. And we will get through this. And nothing anyone else can say can take away from who you really are. I mean, will it gut you? Will it emotionally stab you? Will it like feel super heavy? But you are defined by you. And you're beautiful. I just want everyone to know that. Let's see. Oh, and then I think I'll just put, I think I'll do them up here. I'm just going to hand do these. And then everyone loves a good taupe color, don't they? It's very calming. And then over here, I wanted to put more of these corner stickers. And sometimes these have some words on them, so let's see. Sometimes they're made to go any which way. I'm trying to see what feels naturally like a corner. Actually, it feels a little better. No. They're kind of all over. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I might put some lines first. Oh, I did forget something. I forgot all my text. No, I have them. I think I have them right there. But I forgot to put them in. So that's what's next. I was like, why am I getting them out of my, out of my like sticker binder every single time? I was like, I use these every week. So why am I changing this up? Now I do have a goal this next year to do, I think I mentioned this, more calligraphy. I have not started, but I do want to do that. These stickers are kind of tiding me over until I have to. Maybe at that point when I feel like I have to, I'll start. And I have a lot going on right now, but I kind of, you know, actually I think I want to do a heavier highlight on the bottom to kind of mimic the other one, but this time I want it to kind of do this, kind of round it up instead of round it down. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Just kind of dusty right now. I think it's because we had the vents kind of closed last night to kind of keep the, which way is this going? I think this way. To keep the air from circulating too much. Do I want any more? I think that's pretty good because there's like numbers and things over here that make it feel like a frame already. And I don't think I'll use any of these numbers here. So we're done with that. Then, let's see. So I have, yeah, I even kept some of those out. Mainly I want these. And I could do it this week at the top here. This habit section for me, I really thought I'd be using this for meals there, but it's working so well for habits, so we're just gonna stick with it. And then the meals, since it's really tight here, I mean, that does fit right there, but it'd be really hard to write everything in. I think I'm gonna move it down here. And then I might have something else up here. And then to do are my admin tasks. This has been working really well. Let's see, so I center it here. And then I just have big long lists. And then tasks are things I need to do like outside the house or physical. And I'm just centering it here. And yeah, last week I just had like these giant lists here, which helped a lot. And this is working really well up here. I just need to do today, really. And then I copy the ones for the day over to my little, I'm trying to remember the name, the paper test, little daily one that I am using. I really am using it. I'm kind of shocked. I do have these. These are linen. They kind of have the same color here, a little purpley. I'm wondering if a dot, I mean, I could put dots over these numbers, but it'd feel a little off. I'm just trying to think of like where I could put like a little dot here and there. Use stickers. Use them when you can. Let's see. I could put them here for the actual checking off column. Kind of like that. Just kind of gives it a little bit more tones. Like a little bit of warm tones, a little bit of cool. No, it feels right. Let's see. This doesn't need it. This can use it here. So yeah, I can put the little check marks right under those. Could I use them over here at all? Actually, I think I might put one down here. And I can, oh, let's put it right here. And let's also, because it's going to be for the like yard waste and recycling, that kind of thing. Let's put those on. That's really pretty. I thought this would be very boring, but it's perking up. So I like to do this around 10 o'clock now. Instead of noon, the noon one just kept running into things. So let's see. It is trying to make it even with that other one. There, like that. Okay. Pen. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't know. Is it? I'm finding it really just kind of gorgeous. So this is going to be yard waste and Ridwell. And this is Smith Brothers that I use. And this is to make the order. There's a lot of new people here. Sorry. Let me explain a little bit more about what I'm doing. So this is setting out my yard waste the night before and putting out Ridwell, which is an extra recycling program we have here in Seattle and in many, many cities. It really does cut down a lot of plastics. There's so many plastic bags and stuff beyond what you kind of can take back to the grocery store. Like coffee bags and chip bags and all those wrappings and things. Plastic films. So we set them out, and this is for when they pick them up, and this is for my order, which is like a milk and yogurt and what else? Eggs, bread, that kind of thing. It really helps me as someone with chronic illness to have a little something where I don't have to run out and get some of the basics, and then they deliver early, very early Friday morning. They used to come midday. Now they're coming at like 4 and 5 a.m., which is fine because it's very cold outside. I think I'm going to write a quote down here. And then, then I'll have these checklists here. My goal every week is to make it something very different energy from the previous week, just in terms of style, just so it kind of feels different. I'm going to get the, whatchamacallit, the weather real quick here and write those in down here at the bottom. I might put them underneath and maybe move that a little bit because it feels a little tight. Well, no, there's enough room there. Okay, January. And I like to write them before they happen. So the 27th. Ooh, we're warming up a little bit, so. Still hovering around freezing at night, though. We actually had the windows open, even though it was only 46. 47, 36, that's a little warmer. But lots of sun, and then we kind of, when we get our blanket, which is just cloudiness, we kind of warm up. So then 46, 40. So that'll be, there's just some rain coming in there. And then 47, 39. Yeah, we're getting a little warmer on the weekend. 42, 32. Oh, that's a little cooler. That's the first. I need the second. The second, 40, what? 40, 26. Okay. So, good to know. Trying to see, it'll probably get warmer more towards the end of February. Yeah, we get like overnight temps around 41, and that's when we have more rain and stuff. So I'm enjoying some of the sunshine for like even Monday especially is going to be kind of sunshiny, and then it's Thursday that things roll in. So I don't like these lines, but let's see. 31st is, this pen's running out a little bit too. I don't like that. I'm trying to do subtle, and I want to do like just 3 marks. And I could do like a little circle for the sun, but there's a little bit more rain on the first. And then a little bit. So I'll do that. I may erase it later. I may. And it's fine if I do, right? It's actually, to wrap this up, I did do this spread earlier. Where is it? Not that one. Not that one. It was that one where had every day. This one. So I talked about having closing dates for credit cards on here. So very kind of niche thing. I'm going to erase all these off of here. I can do it right now. I wasn't looking at this for that. I just would not be referencing it. It's part of it is, I'm trying to remember when I put this spread together. I think it was after the first, but I got a different spreadsheet that had check marks for all the due dates, including closing dates and things. And I'm like, oh, I can just track this over here. So I don't need them here. But what I was thinking about doing was doing my low spend, just kind of checking off like when and what those parameters are for low spend. I'm not doing a no spend. Like I don't do well with restriction, and I don't do well. There's a demand avoidance there going on. And so if someone's making a demand of me, I'm like, no. Like, it's just something that doesn't work well. So what I'd like to see is if there's times of the month that I am spending more. I also track my cycles, even though I've had a hysterectomy. I track them in another app. So I don't need them in here necessarily. When I go see the doctor, they're like, oh, okay, never mind, because they don't really care anymore. So yeah, I was thinking going through and putting check marks where I didn't spend anything that is extra. So if I went and got groceries, that doesn't count. Like, we need groceries. I'm not going to be shaming myself over groceries. And I'm not going to be putting number amounts in here at all either. I'm just going to put like either a check mark or something on days I don't, I think. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see filled in. I don't want to see check marks of when I did. I want to feel motivated just to see like, oh, I said no to things. I haven't been buying much lately, and it's been feeling good, like probably the last few months, and didn't do a whole lot like big Christmas shopping or anything. So I'm being pretty selective about things, but I'd like to see that kind of on here. So just tracking one single thing across the year. And I just wanted to erase that. I have a spreadsheet that I can refer to, so I'm going to start filling out January in the coming days here. But I just want to erase that because I wanted to kind of get rid of the energy of those spreads. The other ones I think are doing well. I'm going to do a reflection here soon. I have some meals to put in. This has been working. This is what I did in another book. Do I have it here? Yes. So all of last year I used this to track all of our meals. So yes, I have it here. I use this 2024 A5 booklet to track all of our meals, and basically I just did this where I have some columns of stuff that are either in the freezer or the pantry, and I just wrote down what we had to eat. And it just helped to have that separate and not on my main calendar. And that's what I'm using this for. And I'm like, oh, wow, it all kind of fits on one page, which is kind of nice. So I'll just fill a little bit more in there. Oh, I did some of these things. So yes, definitely did that. Oh, yeah. And then we definitely did that. And yeah, actually that's one thing that we were going to fix that I think we can do this next week. So, and then I do want to, there's some things here, some moon reflections. I'm trying to like figure out where to put. I don't think they're going to be in this one. These categories, I am going to fill out the whole month once I get, so these pretty much match what I have, and I'll do like a fresh list. I'm not going to have the exact same list every month, but I'll fill these all out. Yeah, so for the most part, like these beginning pages are working, and I'm just kind of figuring things out here. Let's see. I thought about, so I put tape on this side of the page so they wouldn't catch, but they are catching kind of on the other side, so I might go back through and put tape on the other side just to make it smooth, these little tabs, because they do kind of come off or get caught if I don't. So I really love these little dots. The little dots just added like a nice little touch here, and I think that's going to be really cute and subtle and calm as we go into February. My goodness, we are barreling through this year, but in some ways we kind of need to get through this year. You know, we need to do what we can. Yeah, and so on that note, I've mentioned this, but I will be starting up a membership soon. I'm just want to 100% make sure where I'm putting it. I think I might need to put a poll up, if here or Patreon would be better, because I kind of want to have a safe space to gather and talk about things. I can do lives here. I don't know if I can just do a live in a Patreon. I'm assuming. I know people talk about it. I'm not part of any groups on Patreon, so I just don't know how it works. Like, because I have a streaming service that I can put it just about anywhere, but I want it to be something that people are subscribing to just for more of a safety measure. And so, yeah, I just need to figure that out and then ask you guys to see what's happening there. I also need to sell, it's like the end of January here. I have my Twines and Paper B6 I need to post this week, and my paper test weeks. They're both in like the ivory sand color, and so I want to get those in your hands because they're sitting next to me, but birthday planning took high priority. You know, we were coordinating a bunch of kids, bunch of parents, bunch of food. So now I feel like I can sell just a few more things. Some people have been asking if I had any more covers to sell. I don't really at this moment. Like I feel like they're all set, but if I go through them again, there might be one more, you know. It might be like a week's cover because I have several of them, but I love to kind of change those out, and those are really small, so I don't mind keeping a few of those around. I think I have just like 4, which sounds like a lot, but it's like a dark brown. I think I have, what's that sandy brown called? I can't even remember right now. And then I have a dark green. I sold the teal, I sold the blue, I sold quite a few. Oh, and then I have like a caramel and a honey. The caramel and honey, they are so close, but they have slightly different tones, and I love them both. So that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is like I love them both, but I don't know if I need all of those. They're just, but I only have like one A5 cover. Like this is my one true one that my only Gillio here that I have. And, I'm not parting with that. So I don't know. That's kind of where things stand. Just letting you know about things coming up. I am trying to get one more video out this week. I don't know if I'm going to get it out by Wednesday because we have no school on Monday. I'd have to record it like Monday, Tuesday, and put it out Wednesday. And I'm trying to take it easy because we were around germs. The kids were not coughing or anything, but you never know. You never know. And so, we cleaned up the whole house today, but I'm like just being really careful, just taking care of my body right now, getting enough rest, and I'm trying not to push myself. So I may not have a second video out this week, so it may be the next one, but I'm trying. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I just have my vertical and my horizontal here, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Take care. Please take care of yourselves. Please take breaks. I am finding one of the biggest things right now is that I am still very well informed about what's going on, but I am taking like a couple days break, and I'm keeping up with things just fine. The onslaught is for a purpose, is for us to wear us down. So just take breaks. I've had to like correct some of my habits. Maybe I'll write it in here. But like I spent a few days of just not checking certain apps, and it felt so much better, and I could focus so much better, and I could pace myself, and then I could catch up within an hour, the following day. So like having 2 full days of just not receiving the input, and then having a day where I can just take action on things, read about things, and not like over and over doom scroll with things. So it's new for me, but because I really do want to stay informed of everything, but for my own mental health, I had to, and it feels like I have so much more control over things for my body, not control over things of what I can affect, but I'm doing my best on that part. I need to be effective. I need to be rested in order to take action. So, yeah. So if you enjoyed this, like this on the way out, subscribe if you want to hear more. And until next time, thank you for being here. We want you to be here. Much love to all of you. Bye.